mental note hooks. You got the, what is that, yellow with black to the red, yellow tied into here, and then this one and that one all going to driver's side, which of course this is cables. Alright, so we see all that. I'll show you what I got going on today. I was trying to figure out my layout here. I've been turning this thing different ways. My box, trying to figure out what's the best. If I put it right there is what I was thinking, because I can still get to the hose and it don't mess with the gas tank or nothing. And I can run the wires out this way. Be a clean look. And then this way, if I do it right there, which I can get one on the outside, one right there, which is not that bad. And come out the side straight into the box. Just boom and boom. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Show you what I got to. I went and got this earlier. It's 25 feet, 2 gauge starter wire. I know it's black. I know some of y'all gonna give me crap, but I couldn't find 2 gauge in red. I went to Lowe's and stuff. I ran around trying to find it. And everywhere I went, you know, they didn't have it at Lowe's. They had it in 1 gauge, and they was going to break it off in my butt for 1 gauge. So I said, nada. And then I went to the Tractor Supply, and they had 4 gauge and this 2 gauge in black and 4 in red. I wasn't quite sure about the 4 gauge either, because of the long pull we're going to have from here all the way up to the front. Now, you know, you winding on the starter, it could get hot. So I'm just trying to figure out which way I want to run it now from up here in the front, because I'm going to move all the stuff, all the electrical over from the right side and put it over here, and I want to mount it right in here. I think that way I'm going to just go straight down from here to the starter, and simple. I can even do it right here. Maybe I'll figure it out, and I'll come back and show y'all where I'm at. I'm just trying to think the best way I want to run this wire through there. I don't know if I want, because I got the gas line and everything. It runs right through on this side, so as long as I got no leak, you know, so it shouldn't blow up. So, but, all right, let me figure this out, and then I get it laid out, and I'll come back and show you where I'm at. Where I'm at, you can see where I got it coming out right here, where the front brake line pops out at, or the rear comes out at. So I got it here because I'm going to mount my solenoids right here or right here, you know. So I got plenty of room just to drop down straight to the starter. I got it run down through the fender well, through the back here. You can't. You can see how I got it run back through there, probably. Anyways, but I got it run behind the shield there. And then I just got it zippy tied right now. I got to go get some connectors to hold it up. But I had it running right by my frame rail, which I'll probably end up having to move some of this when I do it. But then I got it turning, coming down through here. I didn't want to go over the rear differential, so I drilled me a hole. I drilled me a hole right here. So then I got it run up behind the panel all the way back to here, which the video sucks. I know you couldn't really see where it was coming out, but you get a general idea. And then me and the old man talked about it. Mount the box just like this. I'm gonna drill two pilot holes here, and I'll turn it and keep a lot of slack back there, and put it right there. So I got 25 feet of this, so I got more than enough, you know what I mean. So yeah, down you can see how I'm way out here. So yeah, I should have done all this when I had the back seats out, but it made it a lot easier. But the wire's in there. I got to get everything start moving over, and I'll get it done, and then I'll come back and show y'all where I'm at. Where I'm at. We just got through soldering a lot of this. It's already dried off. This one, you see, we kind of burnt the heck out of that one. But I got all my lines or electrical run over to here from the other side off of my fan. And everything's still over here because of the way it was laid out before. So I wish it was all over that way now, but it is what it is. I needed a hot wire for like 5 wires over here, but I made one out of an old amp wire, run it up and around. I got it all soldered in here and taped up real well. You can see where I just used these straps up, run it around the top right there and back down. So it's all looking good there. I got to make another line, wire to run out to my alternator. I used the one from the alternator, this piece of amp wire, because it was longer. This one was shorter, so it wouldn't work for me. So I got to remake me another one. I'll come back to here, which is I just run it right up, down and around. It won't be bad at all. You see, I cut this off back here. I got extra 3 feet or so. This is where we're going to mount our box at. I got them through the hole, through the floor, so I'm going to set the plate down, and then we'll drill 2 nice, probably about 1-inch holes here and here. That way the lines just poke out to the side real clean. And I will make sure, you know, not only am I going to use the red and black, but I'm going to put some tape around this, red tape, to make sure I don't get it mixed up. And then, yeah, I'm getting close to having all this wrapped up and the battery box smooth and all the stuff over here. So I got to go get some connectors, I think, for this. I don't think I got any more. Yeah, anyways, all right, I'm going to get busy. So up to speed where I'm at, I got this thing all finished up now. I didn't take the cover off here, but you see how I got my lines. I did change my mind again. I had it turned this way, if y'all remember, but it was hitting one of the inside bracings for the body flex or whatever you want to. It's not a frame rail, but anyways, so going back to where we was, I just said the hell with the gap that I pushed right there. It is what it is. Can't see it behind the box anyway, so had to drop the gas tank down to get to this bolt. That way I can bolt it up underneath the car. This one right to the side. I dig it. I think everything come out good. I still got to run the ground wire, which this is it. I know you can't tell, but that's positive. That's negative. I got some tape that I'm going to put around the ends and get a red and black battery terminals. That way I don't get confused. So yeah, took all dang day, but it's done. And so yay. But I got to go get some other things. But I'm going to put these up here, and then that way you can see what I did today. And that way this video don't get extremely long. I'm going to go order a different style fuse brake. Damn. For the back of the car. I didn't like mine. I didn't want to have to drill such a big hole. I like the style that's got the little rod right here, so I can put it out real nice and neat. All these cables are cut still long to wrap around. That way they can come to my cutoff supply to the box and everything. So still got that left to do, but like I said, I'm going to put this up. That way I don't keep rambling on and on, because that's all I'm doing. I say I'm done, and then I keep finding something, and I keep tinkering. It's already getting dark. So anyways, like I said, I'm going to post these up, let y'all see what I got done so far. And then I'm going to go order the fuse block or breaker for the damn cutoff for all electrical, because it's required to have on a drag strip, even though if you're a streetcar class. Yay. And I got to put in a dang safety neutral switch too. I read that in the rules earlier. I don't have a safety neutral switch. This car will crank in any gear. Yay. So I keep finding more stuff to do. But anyways, we're going to make it right. It looks good. I'm happy with it. So I'm going to put this up, let y'all see what I did today. And this way they don't drag on like it's doing right now. So, alright, later, taters. Too soon. See, look, got my airline run too. I got it all hooked up right here. That way we can just, boom, get the shock, get the bags in there, air it up, which is the one bag on the passenger side. Gets it done. Let me show you what I got up here. I still got to get the starter wire run from up here to here, and then that's left. That's all that's left to do here. So, and then of course my alternator wire, I got enough. I got to run it all the way to the back as well for the cutoff, and then all the way back to the front. So got to go get some more wire. But anyways, all right, later taters.